Every form of division is first created in thought before it has translated into speech or action. If we intend to manifest a world free of division, we need to live with a consciousness that is free of boundaries. The right perception, emerging from an awakened consciousness, holds the key to a world free of discrimination. I sincerely doubt if we can ever chance upon any one common belief on which our humanity can stay united. Unity is in realizing the magnificence of diverse perceptions. If we as a collective can comprehend the truth of this observation, then there would be a radical shift in our thinking and perception. There is nothing sacred about any one point of view. It is still only a point of view. Ekam sat vipraha bahudha vadanti. There is only one truth, and the wise call it by many names. It is important that millions wake up from that unawakened state of inner conflict and animosity and move towards an awakened state of peace. It is our collective peace that will prevent us from becoming inhuman and insensitive to the plight of our fellow human beings, who may look different from us, who may dress differently from us, who may speak a language different from us, who may live in a land different from us, who may be less or more affluent than us, who may be a different gender from us. We are delighted to have amidst us Golriz Ghahraman.
Thank you. It's an absolute honor for me to join you, and in particular to take part in a conversation about peace and the eradication of divisiveness. I think one of the really important things about understanding division is also understanding the very valid feelings of sadness, of anger that different groups have, because injustice continues against them. So one of the things that I think has happened over time is that we haven't listened to each other openly in that way. We haven't acknowledged injustice. And so the division keeps going. When one group gets power, they assert themselves in a way that may be unjust against another, and the cycle continues. And so the idea is, how do we stop the cycle of conflict? How do we hold people to account in a way where justice can be seen to be done, and then society can move forward? So it's one of those things that for me comes down to justice and people feeling heard, so that change can happen and go forward. And we haven't had enough of that, unfortunately. Women have to be actively brought into decision making. Our justice system has to treat women as equals. Our healthcare system has to focus on women's issues. There are very practical ways that we can actually address these historic inequalities.
So what I'm listening is, it's actually possible and it's easy, but someone has to do it.
We have to do it, yeah.
Wonderful.
We can't just say it.